to get there. It's not that way. I think it's further up than this. No, it's down this way. Now I can't for the life of me remember where I'd found this perfect spot previously. So I'm just going to have to play it by ear. I think it might be up there. Don't know why I'm whispering. There's a bit too much branchful here. Widowmakers. I think that's the way. Yeah, that's the way. Badger set. Could be foxes. This is it. I've arrived. Right. Just got to find a spot which is not under too many big trees. Look at this for a camp spot. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. I've got to figure out a place to tie my hammock. I'll find something. And this isn't a public path down beyond that side, and that's the way the sun sets. So I should be incognito. You can tell I'm incognito, can't you? Got all my green stuff on. Right, I'm going to sling my hammock, tighten my tarps, sling your hammocks, tighten your tarps, and get a coffee on. Actually, I might have a coffee first, sod it. Right, here we go. Easy as that. So that's it, all set up just as the sun's going down. So I'll sit and watch that. Let me show you around. Let me show you around my new place. So I've got the tarp fairly high. I've just put this one on for now to this branch, but in the night, that's so I can sit under it. But in the night, I will I'll secure it to ground so it's a bit lower. These are all done by doing torsion knots. So you wrap round once, come back on itself, tie it taut, and this is a Russian knot. So Russian knot with a loop. All I have to do is pull that one out, tug on that, and it comes apart. Well, I know that it's clear to do so and there's no more walkers or anything. And then I'll set up my mat and sleeping bags. I've done a double bag system tonight. It's going to be a bit chilly. And like I say, I haven't got my bivvy bag, so that should be fine. But I'm just going to make myself coffee, go and sit and watch the sunset. Does life get any better? Not really. Wait until the wild boar, which I am told roam these shores, come out. Oh, nice. Very, very nice. I'm a little bit wary because I can hear guns. Somebody's shooting. I'll drink my coffee, get myself sorted out a bit, and go from there. I'll come back to you when I get some food on the go. It's about 6 o'clock. Beautiful evening. The sun's gone down. It's just got the afterglow. Afterglow. Haven't had an afterglow for a while. Well, not since last summer. I've just heard some voices. So, I'm keeping my voice down. Seem to have gone now. I'm well away from the path, which leads around the top of the forest, the wood, little woodland, and other little coppice, really. Not really a wood. But I've got the sea over there, I've got the sun setting there, I've got my tarp up, I've slung my hammock. I'm about to put some food on. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The owls are out. Can you hear them? Right, let's get some tea on. Pepper. Jerky. Rice. Oil. Jerky. Now, there are lots of owls hooting and tooting and tutti-fruiting. Maybe they're after my food. God, that red sunglow is beautiful. It's simple, but effective. A bit like me. Simple, but effective. I'll come back after I've finished this, because I'm not going to have you watching me eat. I look like an alien. Wow. And then I'll set up my hammock with my bag and settle in for the night. See you in a bit. Cheers. So, the beauty of hammock camping. Very comfortable. Much more comfortable than camping in a tent on the floor on a mat. I mean, this is like a proper little swing bed. Well, it is a swing bed. That's what a hammock is. But yeah, really comfortable. There's lots of noises going on, I can tell you that for sure. Something like a wild cat just not growled at me, but hissed at me. Might have been a badger. Anyway, I'm snug in 2 sleeping bags, and I've actually blown up my small mat to act as a thermal insulation, a bit of thermal insulation. So I'll say good night for the night. Hopefully I won't fall out of this thing. You try getting into a hammock with 2 sleeping bags. I ain't moving for the night now. And I'll see you in the morning. If the ghosts and ghoulies don't get me. Well, the ghosts and ghoulies ain't going to get me. Badger might eat me. Elephant, giraffe, lion. So I'll see you in the morning. Unless something very strange happens. I get asked to move on by somebody. I can't imagine I would do, to be honest. Not up here. Right. Good night. Sleep tight. Make sure the bed bugs don't bite. Cheers. Night night. Good morning. I'm not going to do one of those waking up shots because I'm awake. It's 6:30 and it's a bit chilly, although I'm double bagged in the hammock. Not that you can see anything at the minute because it's a bit dark, but oh, there you go, you can just about see it, can't you? The nature hike CWZ 400, for which there is a review here, 2 years on, it's still keeping me warm. Although saying that, I have double bagged it, so I've got a bag inside a bag, a little thin cheap one from Aldi inside the nature hike bag. So I'm warm in the bag, but obviously with hammocks you lose heat down from below, because that's where all your bag's compressed, and it's not giving you any insulation. It's not too bad, to be honest. That's animals screeching. I think it's owls. I'm not sure. Yeah. Out for their morning hunt. Yeah, I'm going to get a coffee on, and hopefully I'll catch the sunrise. It's a bit chilly. I'm swinging in my hammock. It's like breakfast in bed. I can stay in my hammock and put my coffee on. It's quite nice. It's cold. I'm not sure what it got down to last night. I think it must have been about 6 or 7. I'll check in a minute. Whew. But not too cold, not too bad. Alright, let's go have coffee. Oh, it's cold. Fresh. That's the word. It's fresh. Exciting. I'm right on the edge of this forest, and the sea is down that way, down there. I've taken some photos of this field before when it's in plant season, when it's being planted, and the photos are here. And in that field there they grow maize, corn on the cob, looks like maize, for biofuels. I saw a fox down that one, and that's pictures of the fox here from last summer as well. Bit of background. Right, back to camp. I think it's time for another coffee, isn't it? Now, normally I would cook myself up some nice sausage and eggs. I do like sausage, bacon and egg in the morning, but I haven't got that this morning. I have just got, because I cooked last night, I didn't want to carry too much stuff and I was running out of room in my Montane rucksack, link down below. I've just got some breakfast bars, so I'm going to have that with another coffee, get packed up and then take a little wander around the area. Being up on the hill, you get the wind, so it's blowing in a bit here. I'm going to get under my tarp a little bit, bring one edge down, I think, keep out the wind. Chilly willy. Most comfortable thing in the world, these hammocks. You use them as chairs, support your neck. Lovely. I'll say thank you for joining me now on this hammock camp in the Woodlands, winter woodland hammock camp, and obviously I was going to try and get down to Dartmoor. Unfortunately I couldn't, so big up the Dartmoor Massif. Let's hope we can get the law changed pretty soon with regards to wild camping generally, and access to open spaces and the countryside. We need a little bit more of it, and if you've never thought of doing it, getting out and doing a bit of wild camping, give it a go. It's not as scary as you think it might be. I remember when I started the first night I ever wild camped, you know, you think, oh, what are those noises? But to be honest, that goes away after after the first time, to be honest, because you hear them all through the night. Hopefully you can get out and do something similar. Any questions or doubts or anything like that, if you're unsure, feel free to drop me a note down below and I will do my best to answer. There's no such thing as a wild camping expert. We're all amateurs in the countryside. The only thing you have to remember is tidy up after yourself, leave no trace, try not to be too in people's face if you're out camping. The idea is you keep a low profile. That's certainly my idea. Everyone's got different viewpoints on it, and certainly on the Dartmoor issue, one of the issues is about being able to camp 2 nights, leaving your tent up, and personally I don't agree with that. I think you should be discreet. You pack up early, you camp late, you pack up early, you keep a low profile. But everyone's different, and Dartmoor is an exception. Dartmoor is an exception to it, and because it was legal, it encouraged people to go down there as opposed to it being a naughty thing to do. So Dartmoor is a good place for that, and I really genuinely do hope the case when it comes to appeal goes in the favour of us wild campers and everyone in general, that we can use these spaces, these wide open spaces and national parks, because connecting with nature, sleeping under the stars, sleeping out, it is quite simply the most wonderful experience. You connect and you ground yourself, and with all the problems with people's mental health of late, I've lost a few people that I know of recent couple of years to mental health issues, that you get out and you find something which makes you realise that life is good and you can relax, and certainly when I come outside and do something like this, I am so much more relaxed and calm and grounded. It's really important we do that in this modern crazy world of corporate greed, etc. I don't want to sound like a I'm preaching here, but we have to remember what we're about really as human beings. So we'll see what happens with the Dartmoor case. Hopefully we will have won. If we haven't won, we still carry on wild camping regardless, to be honest, because who are they to say that we can't? Simple as that, really. Right, I'm going to have my coffee, have my breakfast. Thank you for joining me, really do appreciate it. There are links to gear down below, affiliate links. I do get a kickback, as I said, not a lot, you don't pay any extra. There are links to other videos here, wild camping on Dartmoor, etc., gear reviews, all of that stuff on the channel. And hopefully this year I will actually bother to do a bit more filming. I haven't of recent times because it does take a lot of effort to film, and it distracts you from enjoying the experience to some degree, but I do like to share. But if you want to see some of my photographs, I have an Instagram account, and that's really what I'm about, more is the photographic side of things. And hopefully you'll go and have a look at those. But thanks for joining me, really do appreciate it. If you've enjoyed it, you can push the subscribe button and the bell, which reminds you of things coming up, new videos I've uploaded, etc., and that really does help the channel, and hopefully I can push it on a bit, because I do like to share these things, and obviously the more people that are watching and enjoying, the bigger buzz I get out of it. I'm not making any money out of it, that's for sure. I do have a buy me a coffee page as well, so if you wanted to buy me a coffee or a whiskey or a rum, you're more than welcome, and that link's down below as well. I'll shortly be doing a big new adventure coming up this year, which is, dare I say it, dare I commit myself, I'm going to be travelling around the UK, all the way around the coastline, and mainly for photography, and just spending 6 months to a year out and about permanently. A little bit of van life, wild camping, lots of hiking and lots of photography, and I'll try and do some filming along the way. I'm doing it for me more than anything. Selfish, aren't I? So thank you once again, do appreciate it. I'll catch up with you next time. You take it easy, stay safe, stay warm. I'll catch you soon. Take care, bye for now, cheers. Woo.